Hello everybody, it's Rich Space Man Cat Sphere, and I'm here with to try to teach you guys how to raise the liquid in a hand boiler with your chi energy. You know, and as you see in my other videos, you saw how I made it rise and all that with my hands up close and then further away. And the thing is though is that with the hand boiler, there's some rules that you have to follow in order to do it. I'll teach you how to do it after I explain the rules. Okay, so the thing is though is that you cannot handle the hand boiler with your bare hands, because what I found out through some physics videos is that when there's liquid or water or moisture in the top bulb or anywhere, it's going to make the fluid rise up by itself, even though it's sitting alone, not next to anything, because in physics, like the moisture from the palm of your hands, the moisture from your palm of your hands is going to affect it. So that's why you can't handle it with your bare hands. So you can't get it wet from the top or anywhere. So every time you want to handle it, you have to have like an old shirt like this, like I have, or you could use like an old cotton gloves or fabric gloves, or like a washcloth or towel or anything like that. But you have to handle it. You can't grab it from the bottom, middle, or top, anywhere. You have to handle it all the time with this so that your moisture and your thermal heat doesn't affect it. And because if the liquid's rising, you may think it's you, but it may not be you. It may just be physics and the moisture and the thermal heat from your hand that you left behind. So you want it, so that robs you of your ability to affect it truly yourself, to really affect it yourself with your chi energy. And the other rule is that you can't have this object be sitting on a table that has like that was had a coffee cup before, or hot plates of spaghetti or something, or a cold plate of ice cream, because after you take off those plate and cups, you're going to leave behind a heat signature, or a cold signature that's going to influence it, and guess what, it's going to make it rise up again. So you have to have a table that doesn't have anything previously on it, nothing hot or cold, no plates or food or nothing, or hot coffee or nothing like that, just a regular table. And you can't have it next to a window that's too hot or too cold, because it's going to make it rise, and you can't have the heater or air conditioner on, because it's going to make it rise or affect it or hinder you. It's basically all of these outside influences is going to hinder you and rob you of your ability to affect the fluid in this object, this hand boiler, and make it rise from all of your intention and your chi energy, your telekinesis. Basically, it's chi energy is like just advanced form of telekinesis. So you want to be able to just have it be all you and nothing, no outside influences. So you want to avoid all of that. So you want to have it away from the window, no hot or cold tables that had food previously on it. Turn off the air conditioner or heater. Wait 20 to 25 minutes after turning them off, and then start practicing on the table. Make sure the room temperature is 72 degrees or 70 degrees, but sometimes it can't be perfect. So you got to make it the best you can. Follow those rules. And the thing is, though, is that I'm going to show a demonstration right here. After all those things, so that you don't have any outside influences to affect it and have it be just all you. So I'm going to take it out, and you got to have it be with a cloth like this, gloves, cotton gloves or something like that. Make sure to be very careful, because it's glass, thin glass. Now I'm gonna try to balance it. Now what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna make it rise. The reason why it's gonna probably rise very quickly, I hope, but it's because I've been practicing with it for so long that the fluid, you see in my previous videos, I've been getting better. But I'm not consistent. So hopefully right now it'll rise up very quickly, and we'll get it to rise. And I'll show a demonstration. I'll tell you how to do it. Let's see if I can get this thing to balance right. And there it is, all from my chi, all from me. It's all from my intention and chi energy. See, we can make it go a little bit higher. Now see, it didn't turn out to be that good. It didn't go to the very tip top, but at least we got it to be influenced. My chi energy, I guess, is a little bit drained because I've been practicing too much. I guess it needs rest. But the thing is, though, is that every time you handle it, any time, beginning, middle, or end, if you want to take it somewhere else or whatever, you have to have a cloth or something like that. And you have to be careful to handle it correctly. The liquid rose up so fast because my chi energy is so high that I've been practicing with it for so long that it was affected by me. So you want to have it always be handled with I've got this box with a shirt or something like that. So I'm gonna put it back down, and I'm gonna show you how to practice with it. So the thing is, though, is that you want to have your hands around it at first, like this, surrounding it. The fluid is rising, you can see it. And then every week you want to have your hands go further back an inch, half an inch every week. Every week, half an inch further and further away so that you can influence it. But take your time, don't rush, have fun with it, take your time. Have your hands like this at first. Rub your hands together, whatever you need to do, and then every week, half an inch away, further and further, so you can do it as fast as me and get good as me. It might take you a few months, a month or two, depending on you. And then, or you could work with one hand, and make it go up. But it's better to do both hands because the heat is more there, and the thermal bioelectrical energy and chi energy, your presence is there. So you'll be able to project your energy. So every week, half an inch. Every week, we want to separate half an inch further every week. So your hands are like further away and you're just doing it from far away. You could do it one hand, left or right, whatever you want to do. And that's basically it. It's just like the side wheel, It's just like working with the side wheel. And basically, follow the videos, follow the tutorials. You guys can do it. And don't be discouraged. And you guys can do it, okay? And then after you guys are done with it, then you want to put this back inside of the box. Always with this. Clean it off first, okay? Give it a good cleaning from the top, from the bottom. Give it a good cleaning. Real good all the way around. And then put it back in. Get all that moisture off. Put it back inside the box. And then close it up and put it somewhere safe. Watch my tutorials and everything. You guys can do it, okay? Take care.